Hello dreamers, I just wanted to say first of all a big massive happy birthday to Drac Shadow Elijah Mainville. Happy birthday. So, anyways, so what I thought I would do is explain a little bit about the charity challenge that I'm doing, exactly what I'm going to be doing, when I'm going to be doing it, how I'm going to be doing it, and how long I'm going to be doing it for. So, the idea behind it is I'm cycling 5,000 miles. Why 5,000 miles? Because A, it's a challenging number of miles. It would be quite hard. Second of all, because Elijah Mainville, my wee hero, lived in Sonora in California, and I live in East Kilbride in Scotland, and the distance between Sonora and East Kilbride is 4,987 miles, which is like 13 miles short of 5,000. So that's why I chose 5,000. So in my head it's like I'm cycling to Sonora. Now I'm not actually cycling to Sonora, I'm just cycling the distance from East Kilbride to Sonora, and that's my way of putting Elijah's spirit in there, because he's the reason why I do this. He's the reason why I raise money for specifically children's cancer charities and things like that, and I like to push myself. Last year I shaved my head and people said I was brave, and I was like, well, it's not really being brave, it's literally just, it's not actually challenging. Well, yes, emotionally challenging, but not really pushing myself like in terms of like physical pushing. And obviously I've made the hope bracelets and I've put beans over my head, but again that was all more like fun and like a bit silly and nothing too like seriously challenging. So 5,000 miles cycling is a really big challenge. A, because I'm not that fit. B, because I have a weakened immune system. Right now I have a pain in my back because other things, so it is going to be very challenging for me. Now, I'm not actually cycling in terms of getting on a bike and cycling away 5,000 miles away. I'm doing it on a stationary gym bike, you know, the bikes that you get at the gym like for your spin class. I'm doing it on an exercise bike. So I'm going to get one that has a tracker on it that will tell me how many miles. Now I know what you're thinking, you're going to be like, well, how do we know you're not going to cheat and you're not going to tamper with it? Well, this is the thing, I'm going to do the cycling live on YouTube. Now, even if it's like once a week or once a day or twice a day, when I cycle to do the miles, it's going to be live on YouTube. So you guys will see me cycling on this bike. It's not going to be edited, it's not going to be time speeded up. It's literally going to be me on a bike. Now that could be half an hour, it could be an hour, it could be 2 hours. Basically, if you get involved and you keep me going, you give me support and talk to me whilst I'm doing it, I'm sure, you know, the more interaction I have from you guys, my wee dreamers, then the more likely I am to keep it going. I could do pretend races and see how fast I can go, things like that. So in terms of how long it's going to be, I don't know, because I've never cycled 5,000 miles before and I'm certainly not a professional. So as I said, it just depends how much I do. I'm imagining it's going to take over the summer. So that's my kind. I know it will take like maybe a few weeks or months, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to start on the 18th of June because that is my sister Joni's birthday, and my sister Joni is in heaven. She passed away from cot death when she was 2, sudden infant death syndrome. So I wanted to incorporate her into it as well. So I will be starting the challenge on June the 18th live. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll need to work that out closer. So just over a month, basically, or just under a month. Just over a month. So yes, I'm very excited, and the whole point of this, of course, is to raise money for Click Sergeant Young Lives versus Cancer. I do have a Just Giving page. You can donate to sponsor me on my bike cycle for my 5,000 miles. You can donate onto my Just Giving page. The link will be in the description below, and you can donate there, and that goes straight to Click Sergeant Young Lives versus Cancer charity. There's a wee bit about them on my Just Giving page as well, but they specifically help to fund and to financially aid families that are going through obviously a child with the cancer, or a teenager, a young life that's got cancer, and it helps their family with financial help and assistance and all that stuff, whatever they may need to help them out. So that is, I think, a very worthy cause to do it for. Last year I raised money for Macmillan. This year it is going to be Click Sergeant. Now for Macmillan I raised £117, I think it was. This year for this challenge I would really love to smash that target. In fact, I would like to smash that target 10 times over, because I've set my challenge. My goal is to reach £1,000. Now, I don't know if I can make that much money. I don't know if you guys could help me raise that much money. What you can do to help me is tell people what I'm doing. Share this video. Please share this video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can. Tell people what I'm doing. Tell them a little bit about me. Tell them why I'm doing it. It is all inspired by Elijah, and to honour his memory, and to never give up, keep going, and to raise money for other families that have to go through what the Mainvilles have went through and what they're going through. And that is my goal, is that if I can take even 1 second of their pain and turn it into a smile, that's what I would like to do, because that's the one thing that Elijah done so very well, was he had the superpower of turning pain into smiles. And yes, so that's that. I'm going to go now. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Elijah Mainville Drac Shadow, then who are you? Do you live under a rock? If you don't know who I'm talking about, please go to Family of Hope Vlogs, formerly Mum's Vlog 80 on YouTube. They are life changers. They're light bearers, they're hope givers, and they're just full of so much love you just don't even understand. Anyways, that is me. I shall go, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. And let's just ignore the fact that I've got a horrible spot on my face. Shh, 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 shh.